It is 8:45. This is a public hearing of Commissioners Court in Grimes County, Texas. Calling the meeting to order. Second item on our agenda, consider the application and hear any protests to the replat of Foster Estates, Section 1, Block 2, that divides Lot 3, 2.972 acres into two lots to be redesigned as Lot 3A of 0.5 acres and Lot 3B, 2.472 acres. This is kind of a reverse of what we normally do, is it not?
No, it's still a dividing of a parcel of land that's in a platted subdivision. This one's a little different because of the size of the lots. So, Judge, Commissioners, and public, just to give further background or explanation on this particular request, this is a request to replat a lot in Foster Estates, which is a platted subdivision, and that's the reason for the public hearing. And what the landowner is asking to do is to divide the property into two pieces, with one of those being a half an acre. And it doesn't come up during the public hearing, but it is addressed in the item on the agenda today for the request for a variance on the 1 acre minimum size.
Is there public water there, or is it?
Yes, public water, and there's already existing septic on both lots.
Okay.
And do the septics meet code?
As far as I know, yes, sir, because they're already in place. Of course, you know, that doesn't always mean that they're
Right.
the current code, but they've been in place for how many years?
They're quite new. I don't know the exact age of them, but 3 years old. I've got a road septic system.
Are they? Okay. Another reason I say this is kind of the flip-flop of what we normally do. Normally, we're taking two lots and making them into one.
Yes.
It seems like, and now we're
Yes,
taking.
with, like King Oaks, where they're combining lots, yes, sir.
Commissioners, whose precinct is this? Commissioner Cox, do you have any issues or concerns with this?
No, Mr. Lilly and I rode out there the other day and looked at it, and basically you can tell from the plat, it's generally already fenced off, and
To my understanding, Stephen, this is, the property owner is granting this half acre to his daughter?
Correct.
Okay. So normally this would have been an exception to our platting requirement because of the consanguinity rule, but again, because it's a platted subdivision, making a change to the original plat, we still have to go through this process.
Okay.
And there's no concern, I think, with the leach fields as far as when the septic.
Again,
where
I
it
can't
might
speak
go.
to
We
that.
don't know for sure where it goes, but it's
I'd
within
have to-
family.
I'd have to ask them to go and actually put her eyes on that to make sure.
I can tell you that there's one septic
Your,
sprayer.
sir, your name?
Stephen Wisnowski off the.
Oh, it's aerobic system.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay,
And
okay.
it's within the half acre bounds.
Yeah, okay.
Are there any other comments, public or court otherwise? We've dedicated 15 minutes for this hearing. We'll give it a few more in case there's a late arrival or so. Okay?
Keeps coming with
I'm not here to protest, so you just keep going.
I just want to make sure you got the memo on the light blue jackets today.
Yes,
All right.
yes. Only the good-looking people.
We're gonna,
I didn't have a jacket. I didn't have a jacket.
And the humble ones. Yes, and the humble ones.
Commissioner, this meets with your approval.
I don't have any problem.
Mr. Lilly, this is consistent with what you think we've done in the past.
Yes, again, the only concern I have, and of course we can talk about it when we get to that item on the agenda, is
Is less than
the
a
half
half.
acre. Yeah, we want to be careful not to set a precedent. I think this would merit that though, because the fact that it wouldn't be even coming up if it wasn't for the planning requirement.
So if we deny it, is there a chance the father would give the daughter a full acre?
I don't know, has that been addressed to them?
It has, and he will not.
Uh-oh.
I got a bill of sale that was provided to me by the daughter for a half acre and no more.
I see.
I can tell you that there's one septic sprayer. It is within the half acre bounds.
So if we deny it, is there a chance the father would give the daughter a full acre?
It has, and he will not. But I got a bill of sale that was provided to me by the daughter for a half acre and no more.
I see. Are you purchasing the land?
No, sir.
No, okay.
I just surveyed.
Oh, you're the survey, all right,
Yes, sir.
all right. Are you a surveyor in the area?
My office is in Navasota, yes, sir.
Would you leave me a card before you leave, if you have one?
I don't have one, but I'll write my information down.
That'd be great.
Judge, surely you know Mr. Wisnowski, right?
Yeah.
Surely you know. Or at least you've heard of it.
I don't know.
But don't believe all the things you've heard.
Is Mr. Wisnowski present?
Yeah. That's Steve.
That's him.
Oh, okay, all right.
As far as I know, and I could be wrong, there's 2 surveyors in the county. One's here in Anderson, and then Stephen's office is in Navasota.
Okay.
Write that down, county rate stations, maybe.
Yeah, we have one right now.
And maybe we didn't help.
Say that again?
Dick Bond's got that kind of Good morning.
There'll be order in the court, Commissioner, this is a public hearing. Yeah. I didn't mean to make her mad.
I don't think you did, I think you're embarrassed.
If you can't have fun, get another job.
Yeah. Well, we get these agendas real early now, and if you don't keep an eye on them, you gotta.
Are there any other comments? One last time, are there any other comments in regards to the topic at hand? I'll ask for a motion to adjourn. There's a motion before the court to adjourn by Commissioner Dobianski. Is there a second?
I'll second.
There's a second by Commissioner Mallett. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Votes 4-0. Court is adjourned. We will be adjourned. We do have